Happy Thanksgiving, sis. It's been a little weird being away from home on such a big American holiday, but at least there's one tradition I haven't had to miss. Paris gets a satellite feed of the Macy's Thanksgiving Day Parade.
So this Macy's is a cultural institution, charity organization, think tank?
A department store.
The Grand Marshal, this David Hasselhoff. He is what? Cabinet minister, war hero, Nobel Prize laureate?
He plays a lifeguard on TV.
What's with this giant dog balloon? This underdog? He's some sort of religious symbol, sacred icon, a god?
A crime-fighting cartoon dog.
You know, suddenly Euro Disney does not seem so bad.
What was?
Oh, that new Henry Moore retrospective at the Pompidou. Have you been?
Oh, I don't get out to museums much. I find they're usually a little too full of, you know, art.
Steve Sullivan, I'd like to introduce my friend from home, Lisa Hemmings. She's got one of those genius grants to spend the year in Paris.
Oh, genius, huh?
Yeah.
Too bad you weren't just a little smarter. You might be able to get that knocked down to 6 months.
You don't like it here?
Steve's corporation transferred him here 9 years ago. He is not here by choice.
What's not to like about Paris?
The people, the language, the food.
Oh, but the beauty, the culture, the romance.
The rudeness, the traffic, the hygiene.
The architecture, the history, the art.
The pickpockets, the pigeons, the poodle crap.
You two have just reenacted the best day of my marriage. Anyway, Lisa, I want to thank you for taking me to that sculpture exhibit. I'd never heard of Henry Moore before.
Oh, his experimentation with non-objective concepts, the way he respected the integrity of his materials, the hollowing out of his compositions, making space a co-equal component with mass.
Oh, I just thought it was kind of cool how I could stick my hands through the holes. Oh, listen, Margaret, you know, it's fall and all, so I was wondering, what are we going to do for Thanksgiving?
Oh, we're gonna do what we always do.
Oh, great.
Nothing. It's too much trouble. I can't be bothered. Nobody cares.
I care.
Oh, I'm sorry. When I said nobody cares, I didn't mean to sound rude and dismissive. What I really meant to say was, nobody cares.
Now, wait a minute. This is the Café Americain, the center of American life in Paris. I can't believe that this place, of all places, wouldn't do something really great for Thanksgiving.
You know, it could be quite intriguing from a cultural point of view. You know, the touching story of the pilgrims and the Indians, the exotic cuisine, the turnips, the stuffing, the candied clams.
That's yams.
Oh, thank God.
Anyway, I'll be responsible for the whole thing. I'll organize it, I'll arrange for all the food, I'll even make sure this place is filled.
How are you gonna fill this place? Everyone you know in Paris is in this room.
Steve, I'm sure a lot of your American corporate cronies would just love to have a place to go for Thanksgiving, right? And Lisa, what about your artsy, intellectual expatriate friends?
Well-
See, there you go. We'll have standing room only, I guarantee it. An American Thanksgiving in Paris, I can't wait.
You know, we could actually make it more of a pan-global kind of thing, because all world cultures, right down to the most pagan and primitive, celebrate some form of ritualized harvest feast. They don't all eat turkey, but in Bintulu, we'd always have lobster.
That's certainly extravagant for such a poverty-stricken populace.
I said we have lobster.
populace have to hope there are enough lizard helper to go around. And believe me, lizards need a lot of help.
Well, what do you think?
Okay, kid, you're on. But listen up. Anything gets broken, you pay for it. Anything goes wrong, you make it right. But most importantly, and remember this if you remember nothing else for the rest of your life, nobody cares.
Isaac, bonjour.
Bonjour. Marcel, this is my friend Gunther. He's an artist. He's doing some very interesting things with acrylics and dryer lint.
Oh, well, then perhaps you could use this.
Are you messing with me, man? Look, I have to take this crap from the NEA. I don't have to take it from you.
No. I'm sure your work is very profound. And fuzzy.
You're on my list.
Gunther is very intense. A lot of us feel he's well on the road to an important art career. Or a small room with a lithium lick.
You grew up with Holly, yes?
From grammar school to graduation.
Now, she met her ex-husband in high school, did she not?
Mark? Yeah.
What was he like?
Oh, Mark was a great guy. He was a jock.
He was a short man who rode horses.
No. That's a jockey. Wait a minute. You and Holly? There's a little romantic interest there. Are you two?
Conducting a tiny orchestra? No, we are, who knows?
Hey, Margaret, is Holly around? Frank here's gonna come to the Thanksgiving thing.
It's free, right?
Oh, God, that Thanksgiving thing. She's out shopping for it right now. She's certainly thrown herself into this. I tell you, she's so cheery and perky. I'm having trouble keeping anything down.
That reminds me. Gunther, do you want to come to a Thanksgiving dinner here?
Oh, yeah, that's just what I want to do. Celebrate an imperialist holiday glorifying America's genocidal policy on indigenous peoples.
What a shame. The guy really lights up a room.
You're on my list, man. The both of you.
There isn't a turkey in Paris.
Oh, I don't know.
I have been to every butcher in Paris. They have either screamed at me or ignored me.
I warned you this dinner wouldn't be so easy to pull off. The French think of turkey as gamey and unclean.
What a coincidence. It's exactly what I think of the French.
You can't find anything here. Cranberry sauce, forget it. That nice dry stuffing in a bag, forget it.
Well, Bella, was nice idea.
What do you mean, was?
I mean, sounds difficult.
And I suppose you always give up whenever something sounds a little difficult?
This is point of being famous rich fashion model, yes? Or am I missing something?
So screw it. Cancel the dinner. Who cares?
Yeah, it wasn't gonna be as good as at home anyway.
I gotta be honest, Holly. I didn't come all the way to Paris to celebrate Thanksgiving.
Are you all right?
No. I don't get this. Why is everyone so quick to bail on this?
Well, it's just a dinner, you know.
It's not just a dinner. Dinner is something you have every night. This is special. It's Thanksgiving. It's about being with people and feeling connected. It's about eating way too much and then taking a big nap. And back home, maybe the best part is that the entire country's doing the same thing. This year, I don't have that, so I wanted to do something with everyone here.
Hey, whiny girl. Maybe I can help you. I know a guy knows a guy. He'll get you anything you need.
Really?
Sure. Of course, someone have to put in a good word for you.
You do that for me?
Hey, I I know what it's like to be thousands of miles away from home on a big holiday. Of course, I also know what it's like to have your face carved on the side of a mountain. But I digress. I make a couple of calls. I help you out.
Thanks.
Holly, I don't know about this. It sounds sort of shady.
Ay-ya! Don't be such a wussy boy.
Great news, everybody. Thanksgiving dinner is back on. Thanks to Madame Ybarra, we're going to have a turkey. And I'm going to make a cranberry mold. And get this, 3 kinds of pie.
Stop it. You're making me impossibly hot.
God, do I feel great. Margaret didn't think I could pull this whole Thanksgiving thing together, but I have. And between Steve and Lisa's friends, we should have a packed house. And thanks to Madame Ybarra's connection, I've got a nice, fresh turkey and all the fixins.
Bella, happy Giving Thanks Day.
Wow. Fabiana, you look gorgeous. You didn't have to get that dressed up for this.
I didn't. I have other party.
Oh, you mean later tonight?
No, I mean in 5 minutes.
Oh.
We are friends. I come by to tell you in person so you would not misunderstand.
Oh, it's something you have to do for work.
No, it's much better party. Have fantastic, great time. Ciao, Bella.
Oh, well, that's too bad, huh?
Oh, no, really, it's just as well. I was kind of afraid we wouldn't have enough room. Margaret, you look beautiful. I'm flattered that you would dress up for this. Where the hell do you think you're going?
To the bathroom, all right?
Marcel, go with him.
Thursday night, right?
Well, I don't know. Should we just start?
On the positive side, the sooner we start, the sooner we can go home.
We got tied up in traffic. Sorry, we're...
Here.
Dr. Seuss called. He wants the hat back.
Please, stay. Have some hors d'oeuvres.
No, I want dinner. I want to eat. Oh, yeah, my hostages eat better than this.
I think we should wait a little bit longer. Maybe some other people got caught up in traffic.
Look, we didn't really get hungry.
You're on my list.
I want some turkey. Better eat pretty soon. Starting to hallucinate.
Doris? Frank, what the hell are you wearing?
I told you we shouldn't have dressed up. You pathetic loser.
That day I came in here, he said it was a costume party.
Meat is murder, man. How's it feel to be dinner?
I don't know. How's it feel to have your ass kicked by a turkey?
No. Now, come on. Stop. Please. It's Thanksgiving. Not that I need to tell you that. I I bet in another 5 minutes we could probably eat. Don't go away. We'll be right back. This is the worst party in the history of Western civilization. Please help her.
Leave it to me. Huh? May I have your attention, and may I also recommend that you avoid the cranberry jelly. When my friend Holly told me that she was going to do this magnificent Thanksgiving feast, and a round of applause for our lovely hostess, Holly, huh? In preparation for this evening, I decided to bone up on some Thanksgiving lore. So if I may, I'd like to share a little story with you, huh? It's a story about brotherhood between red man and white man.
Shut up!
He throws like a girl.
That's woman, you phallocentric patriarchal dork.
You're not leaving, are you?
No, I'm gonna go to the bathroom. Oh, jeez.
My mother was right. His mother was right. I never should have married him. He's a loser.
I don't know, you know?
You know, you're very attractive. I'm not wearing anything under this dress.
Holly?
Well, as much fun as this has been.
No, you can't leave yet. There's pie.
Hello. Well, I guess Margaret was right. Nobody cares. Nobody wants to honor the most pure and simple holiday on the calendar. I mean, we're all Americans. We're all far from home. And I just wanted to make a nice little place, just for one day, where we could all feel like family.
I hate my family. They're all on my list.
And I worked so hard on this. I mashed. I pureed. I even stuffed for you people. Have you ever stuffed? It's disgusting.
Holly.
Don't touch me, I'm not done. You want to know what else I did? I'll tell you what I did. I took a needle and a thread and stitch by stitch, I sewed up a turkey's butt. And for what? For nothing. I hate you. Go home.
Well, I thought that went very well.
No, you didn't.
No, I didn't. The turkey was good, though.
No, it wasn't.
No, it wasn't. The paper pilgrims, though, were very...
Stop it.
I'm just trying to give you a little pet talk.
That's pep talk.
Oh, I thought it was like when you speak in a high, soothing voice when you're addressing a small animal.
You're on my list, man.
I'm back. The party was terrible. Loud, boring people, bad music, worse food. And evidently only second worst party in Paris tonight.
Yeah, there's nothing left to see here. The ambulance and tow trucks have gone.
Oh, you must feel so disappointed after all your hard work. Let me help you clean up.
Well, thanks, Fabiana. You were right. Nobody cared.
Well, I thought you had a full house. Otherwise, I'd have stayed.
Where did you go, anyway?
Well, I got a sick friend in the hospital. So I went out drinking to forget about it. Let me give you a hand, kid.
Steve?
I didn't feel right about the way things broke up here. It occurred to me that, you know, maybe you needed a hand cleaning up. It also occurred to me that some ice cream would go really well with that pecan pie.
Hello.
Ooh, come on, get the ice cream.
Get the pie.
Le voilà.
You know, maybe this thing was just doomed from the start. I mean, putting Steve and Lisa's friends together, they have absolutely nothing in common.
I don't know. They're Americans.
That's the only thing they have in common. I mean, I just totally bought into this whole stereotype about people from the same place being alike. Kind of gives me this weird little window into what people must think of me.
What do you mean? They think of you as an individual.
Oh, come on. Are you telling me that you've never thought of me in terms of a stereotype?
No, because I know stereotypes are false.
Ah, see, that's the hard part. Some of them are true. The tricky part is figuring out which is which. I mean, you know, some Americans really are loud.
Well, I suppose this is true of the French as well, you know. There are actually some French people who are, I don't know, arrogant.
Oh, yeah, sure. You know, just as there are some Americans who are materialistic.
Absolutely. Just as there are some French people who are really rude.
Oh, sure. And there are also probably some French who are snobs.
I suppose so. Just as there are no doubt some Americans who are provincial.
And there are also probably some Frenchmen who drink to excess.
As I am sure that there are genuine flesh and blood Americans who cannot restrain themselves from indiscriminately firing off six-shooters in the streets.
Well, I'd bet the ranch there's a whole lot of Frenchmen who don't actually bathe as often as they should.
Take that back.
Why should I? It's true.
What are you saying? Is this how you see me? The broadest cliché of a Frenchman? Huh?
Well, no, not exactly. What about all those things you said about Americans? Some cartoon Yankee, is that how you see me?
Well... Not really, no.
Good. Happy Thanksgiving.
Oh, yeah.
God, I had the most awful dream. I was at this Thanksgiving party that got completely out of control. It was horrible.